Hi all, in today's tutorial we are going to create this animated border in Framer with no code and only in 2 minutes. First, let's start by creating a frame. This can be any size you want, and let's call it BorderCard and give it a radius of 24 and make sure that the overflow is set to hidden and remove the fill from it. Then we are going to create a new frame inside the border card and let's position it to be 4 points from each side. This makes our border width to be 4. Then let's give it a radius of 20 and let's make the fill to be white. Now we want to duplicate this frame and call the new frame a gradient border, and let's scale it as big as we can so it goes widely over the previous frame. Then we want to go to fill and use the conic gradient for the new frame. You can modify the color for this conic gradient, but as you can see when we go to preview, it's not fully working yet. So next we have to add the loop effect for it. You don't need to touch any of the default settings, but make sure that the transition is set to be linear and give it a bit longer time frame to be completed. And now, if you go back to the preview, you can see that the animation is working and we have a nice animated border for this card. And you can still go back to the gradient borders fill and modify the colors to whatever you want it to be. And if you want to add some information like pricing or whatever you want to do with it, just go inside the first frame we created for the border card and fill it in there. Here's one example of the pricing cards you can do, and you can find the remix link for this project from the description below. And if you think this was useful, feel free to like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what you would like to see next.